I am an African.
Oh. Peach. Yeah, that's the funny. Sugar man. This man.
Bro Junior.
Hein? Oui, il cherche les gens. Je sais il y a l'autre qui veut sauter Christian congolais, lui il est sud-africain, tout le monde ensemble. Il n'y a pas au cas toi et moi, on les savait parce que je l'ai pas vu. Mon téléphone a un problème d'écoute, chérie. Va un peu l'écrire là-bas.
Yeah.
Il était avec Christian. Venez ici.
So yeah, here we are. We have AE. M-Arrickate.
Yes, in South Africa.
In South Africa.
Wonderful days. I arrived here for the African Women in Dialogue, and I really enjoyed meeting another women, so inspiring movement. A lot of activists, feminists. We talk about business. We talk about meditation. We have learned a lot, and that's 5 days really remind me that there is a certain time in life you need to stop and think of the other person instead of thinking of yourself. And this is also shows how we women across Africa, we need to be together to hold one's hands to move on. So as I came as an entrepreneur, and this I have heard a lot of context that people who has a lot of prediction, they don't know how to sell it. So I'll be engaging with them, telling them about selling and marketing as well, because I'm a salesperson and
digital marketer.
and I like that. I bring that as my passion.
Yeah.
So digital marketer everywhere. Digital marketing in South Africa now.
Wow. Hey, it's so good to. I never imagined this day that I would get to see you here in South Africa.
And the most interesting thing that at least I'm missing one of my. Really, there's no word to define how this.
Yeah,
is.
yeah. No, I'm so happy. Like like it was a busy day, but I told myself that I couldn't miss a chance to come and see you here.
Oh God.
So I reserved the afternoon to say no ways that AE is gonna go back to the DRC, the Republic of the Congo. The Republic of the Congo. You know, I always confuse the two. You know.
No, we two brothers. We two lovely. As I used to say, the name is Congo, but the surname, the first names are Congo, Brazzaville, and Kinshasa. But we are brothers. We love you.
Nah. Yeah, no, I learned that through you. I always used to confuse them. But what is going on? Like, how is it back home though? Like,
yeah, it's like across Africa. It's not really easy. We even a lot of my colleagues or my participants at home are planning to move out. They need to go outside of the country.
Okay.
Business, jobs are not really easy.
So you'd grab the opportunity to come and resettle here in South Africa, would you? Or you'd prefer like the United States?
Stay.
How has it been?
Really,
like,
frankly,
is it your first time here in South Africa?
The first time.
It's the first time, right?
And I think it won't be the last.
Okay.
Because I never visited a country once.
Oh yeah.
Come back.
Yeah.
Because of that project that I'm still working on across Africa. Because there's a comparison between English-speaking African countries
and Francophone.
And French ones. Yeah. So I always work on that difference according to marketing and then sales.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. I mean, like you for someone of your caliber, I think South Africa would actually like benefit from having you here, like residing here. Yeah.
As for a special question, do you know even one salesperson and digital marketer?
Digital marketer.
Is a friend, as a family.
Okay, the thing is like digital marketing is broad, right?
Yeah.
It's broad. So I wouldn't know
about a salesperson.
Yeah.
No salesperson.
You see the concept. There's a lot of salespeople. There's also people that sell because there's different products.
Yeah.
You've got insurance. You've got like financial products. All of that.
Yeah.
So you find like various like salespeople like in Joburg particularly. but digital marketing is a modern concept. Like that's
Of course.
yeah. You still need to like decipher it in such a way that someone would understand what role they play. I know it's mainly like online, right?
Yeah.
It's online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only all the things you do offline that you bring online.
Online.
As you have a shop offline, you can have a shop online.
Online.
And I am used to sell online.
Yeah.
So I needed to add that side of digital in my work so that
Yeah.
I will be at the same level of the development of the
Yeah. Yeah. So, but how has it been going for you? Like in terms of like, your business, like how far you have taken it since the Mandela Washington? Like
Frankly
what strides?
speaking, it has been very, very hard.
Yeah.
But the most important things that I have learned about these hard moments that I needed to stop, I need to review all my ideas and then to bring them together to give a new concept or a new strategies of doing things. That's why I decided to stop in April, yeah.
Uh-huh.
April 2024,
24.
and then to jump this year again. So when I will go back
Or
home,
you put it on ice for a little.
yeah, I stopped a little bit because I had a new job and I couldn't really handle the boss.
I know.
So
I know.
But in Cameroon,
Yeah.
the same business, the same association is working. As in my own country, I stopped a little bit.
Okay.
So this year I'm going to restart it once I'm going back home.
Wow.
And then as it's my second business, but the business of selling things, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Everything is okay.
Yeah.
That's the only thing is keeping me refreshing, saying that I'm still in the business. Yeah.
Wow. No, that's
So-
interesting. You know, like there are stages in business. Like it's expected, like to have that break.
Really,
You know,
but
and
not easy to accept.
yeah, like I told you, like there's one of our developments. Like you know, I'm in real estate and development.
Yeah.
So one of our developments said it was halted for 2 years.
Yeah.
So can you imagine? Yeah, for 2 years we couldn't like do anything. But after that 2 years lapsed, what I've actually observed is that like you learn a lot during a break. You learn a lot like that. You're able to reflect.
Yeah. Yeah.
And see as opposed to acting in haste.
Yeah.
You are able to reflect, sit back and see which direction to actually take and what is going to work for you.
Yeah, I
You know?
totally agree.
Yeah.
Because this year I'm seeing things very clearly.
Yeah.
And I know which direction to take. And I
Yeah.
know what I've felt. How did I not good handle
Sure.
the things? And now
Because if
things
you are in the process, you might not be able to receive those
Yeah.
pointers. You might
Yeah.
not be able to see the signal that I'm doing a wrong thing, yeah,
course.
because you are in the process, in the thick of things.
Yeah.
But once you sit back and observe from an outer point of view, then you're able to make like the right decisions,
Yeah.
like going forward.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can pause. You can play. You can pause.
Yes.
When you're in that season of your life when everything's at post.
Yeah.
It's like a movie you're watching. You can pause. You can play. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, why did I do like such a thing?
Yeah.
I wasn't too much concentrated. I
Yes.
should have done this.
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
not?
Exactly. So don't ever be discouraged. You know, those things they happen in business, whatever industry that you find yourself in, they always happen.
But you follow. You've forgotten Christ.
Christ,
When you stop.
prayer, right?
You really you cry every time.
The
yes, the cries in the
Oh
evening,
yeah,
cries.
yeah.
When I started well. What have I done wrong?
Yes, exactly. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I remember this one time I was asking myself like, what exactly did I do wrong? Because like some of our contractors, like because relationships are very important. I would imagine, especially in marketing.
Yeah.
Like you need to harness your relations, right?
Sure.
So there was a
Every
point.
time.
Yeah, there was a point where I was beating myself up, thinking that maybe there's something I wronged.
Yeah.
I wronged the contractor with like the contractors that were, because we had to change contractors.
Sure.
So there's a point where the relationships got sour
Yeah.
because there was some like disagreements over payments and the work that needed to be done.
That
So-
feeling.
Yeah. So relations are important, and like there's a lot of hurt and pain because in the process of like building a business, you also you get closer to people like on a personal level.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I understand like that point that like there's a lot of tears that will be involved like during that break or in the process of trying to like pick up from where you left off, you know.
Sure. And
Yeah.
then the lesson is when you realize all that, when you stand up and try to not look back.
Yeah, yeah.
Try to
Only look back to reflect and learn,
Yeah.
and learn from what you've done.
Sure.
You may have not done correctly. Yeah, so you can do it in the right way this time around.
But there's a special question. I know you're the one asking questions.
Yeah, I mean it's just a conversation, man. It's just a conversation, AE. Yeah.
How was all the men of Mandela Washington? Did you kept those contacts?
The what?
Some of our friends of the United States.
Yeah.
Kept some contacts.
The contacts, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Which one?
I did. Although I may not like use them like actively or regularly, but like there's a lot of contacts that I've kept, especially on LinkedIn. Like
Yeah.
I have like there's a lot of people that we met there that I've connected with on LinkedIn.
Okay. Very good, Mandela Washington.
You know what I've realized?
With those contacts.
You know what I've realized? I've learned more from my cohort, like individually, all of you guys.
Okay.
Like I've actually, it might not have been like explicit, like or maybe like in a more direct manner, but I've picked up like character traits from each and every one of you.
Yeah.
That has actually built me in going forward in my business. Because I've noticed like, I've really noticed like, you see Lasina also, I've learned a lot
Bamba.
from, yeah.
My dear,
Yeah.
we will have a president in our cohort.
You saw that, right?
You saw it?
Ah, man. And you know, my Melaku.
Is this serious?
He was always hinting at it.
Running election.
Milaku, I remember Milaku was hinting at it that this guy is gonna be president soon. He's gonna run for presidency. I didn't.
Yeah, he's running for presidential, and he told me, "Can you come to support me?" I'm like,
Yeah.
you with politics.
But hey, that's where you should come in, like in terms of like digital marketing. I think like politicians also, they need the digital marketing, right?
Sure,
That's what made Trump win the last election. There was a lot of digital marketing, like the internet citizens like were prioritized in terms of like, because there's a lot of people online right now.
I might help him to run the elections here in my country, because there's a lot of people from Ivory Coast. Because when you run the election, even people from the diaspora, they can also vote. But I will propose it to you.
So will they have to like go back to Cote d'Ivoire, or
no,
they can vote?
Yes, from the country where your country.
There we go.
We organize also the small.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can propose it.
Yes. You should do that. You should do that. So like that's exactly what I'm saying. That I've learned a lot, because even like from you, there's a lot of digital marketing that I was doing, but after like being exposed to how passionate you are about it, like the concepts about it, that's what I've learned. And I realized, like, as I am going through it, that like, like I actually got exposed to this through AE, because she kept emphasizing digital marketing. So for instance, like even for our rental properties, we use a lot of digital marketing.
Oh, okay.
And we can still do better, we can still do better.
So which of the tools are you using to sell all your businesses on digital marketing? Which of the tools?
AI is the game changer.
Okay.
AI is the game changer.
ChatGPT.
Exactly. ChatGPT has simplified our work. There's also, Zoho. There's Zoho books. We used to use a lot of like spreadsheets to do our processes, but Zoho books, like there's marketing tools on Zoho books that you can use to actually push your products.
That's a new thing for me.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Zoho. Yeah, it's an accounting.
Zoho.
ZOHO.
Oh.
Yes, Zoho.
That's always something.
So there's marketing tools there. You can actually like send, what is it, like chain emails, chain marketing. Like people can actually subscribe to your content, stuff like that.
It's kind of email marketing.
It forms part of like digital marketing, right?
Yeah.
It is part of it.
Yeah, it's
so yes,
part of it. You click funnel. Yeah, I get it.
So it's integrated, like everything else works in like as an integrated suite. Yeah. So there's a lot like that we still like learning and integrating into our business, but like yeah. Digital marketing is the future, actually. It's the future, because you know what we used to do? we used to like print out pamphlets.
Yeah.
But the thing
And
about
post them.
yeah, but hold on, the pamphlets you don't get data like real time data.
At all.
You know, so the beauty about these applications is like you are fed real time data. You are able to see where is your campaigns effective, where are they doing the most, where are they where is the
Why are they
reach.
missing?
Yeah,
Clicking a lot. That means all those people who are clicking,
exactly.
they might be interested.
Yeah, so you
They might
see,
be cold customers in the future.
I'm a digital marketer now. Like, you know, that's why I'm a student of digital marketing because of you.
Keep involving.
Because of you. Because I used to take it lightly, like, oh, it's just advertising. It's just only to realize that it's actually deep. Like, there's so many
No, it's
facets
very
to it.
deep.
Yeah.
Even myself, I'm keeping learning. Even here, I attended a workshop on AI. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Every time you can't say that I know from this concept because I learned it at school.
Yeah.
But every time in any domain, there is a lot of improvements.
Yeah.
That you need to stick on the news about your domain.
Sure.
You'll be like, you need to update yourself.
Sure.
Every time
Sure. You know, last night, nah, was it last night? Like just yesterday,
Yeah.
I spent like 5 hours trying to figure out the WhatsApp integrate. We wanted to integrate WhatsApp into
Yeah.
our
In your page?
in your books, yeah.
Okay.
Like WhatsApp, where we can actually send our customers invoices on WhatsApp, like directly from
Yeah.
book, like just to figure it out. Like I spent about 5 hours, 5 hours trying to, but the lessons I've learned from that,
Yeah.
now I can do it for somebody in 30 minutes.
And you can be paid for them. You can be
Right?
paid for them.
Yeah,
You
but
can
you know,
sell it.
that like the services that I actually offer is accounting services, not necessarily marketing
yeah,
marketing
remember
services.
you're an
Yeah,
accountant.
yeah. So we do accounting services for property for landlords.
Okay.
Yeah, that's mainly what we do. But now that I'm a student of CMAP, you know what I'm saying? Like it gives me that idea that like the more and more I practice, the more and more I learn. I actively like learn and not just treat it as something on the periphery. Like it's
Sure.
not a side thing. Like it's part and parcel of
Yeah,
our,
put it inside it.
Yeah.
Taking it into account.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now I've realized that there's so much to learn and there's so much to explore, and it's gonna assist us a lot. You know, it's gonna help us a lot. Yeah. So from time to time, I may like consult with you and say, hey, I'm getting stuck here. You know? Yeah. Yeah.
This is one of my colleagues. She's from Congo Brazzaville.
Okay.
And I met one of my beautiful brother. As I say, Congo is the name.
Yeah,
First
Congo.
name is Kinshasa and Brazzaville are first name.
Yeah, we all like if you ask
Your
anybody here in South Africa,
Congo
like
is
what?
the name. The first names are Kinshasa and Brazzaville.
I just feel like there's one Congo.
Yeah, that's how we feel like. That's how we also feel like.
What? Two first names.
Yeah.
And one name Congo.
Yeah,
First name's
it's you know what it's
Brazzaville and
like?
Kinshasa.
It's like yeah, in South Africa there's Botswana. No, where Peach is from, but there's Lesotho.
Lesotho.
Lesotho is in the middle of South Africa. It's actually part of us, but it has its own.
In the middle, you say?
Yes, just in the middle of South Africa. It's inland.
Wow.
Imagine that.
Well,
Imagine that.
are there a lot here in South Africa? Are there a lot
The what?
from Lesotho?
Like it's so on the edge of our border, right?
Okay.
That people actually have dual citizenship without having actual dual citizenship. Like you can actually walk. It's like a street away. You can walk from Lesotho to South Africa.
South Africa.
So people visit. Some people even intermarry. You find out like someone finds a girlfriend in Lesotho, and you know you can actually walk there and
get married.
Yeah.
It's actually how we are with this thing.
There we go.
So we want to go out with all this.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I owe my being to the hills and the valleys, the mountains and the glades, the rivers, the deserts, the trees, the flowers, the seas, and the ever-changing seasons that define the face of our native land.